guys, welcome to my first ever vintage collection action figure review, and I'm reviewing Ponda, and I think that's how you say his name, not quite sure, but I'm just going to call him that, because that's what I want. No, just kidding. I'm not really quite sure how you say his name, but I'm just going to call him Ponda or Walrus-Man, but sorry if I'm mispronouncing it, which I occasionally will do, especially with Star Wars characters. So let me unbox him, and I will start this review. Alright guys, so he's been unboxed, and here's the card. Sorry. So, this guy is awesome. That's all I can say. He's just a cool character. We don't know much about him. I'm sure there's something about him in the EU. I do follow the EU, but not as strongly and as much as I think I should. So, if you guys know anything else about this character, please say so in the comments. But all I know is he looks like a walrus, and he got his arm cut off by a Ben Kenobi. So there you go. And it's got the new mail-away figure for the Boba Fett in prototype armor. So that's really awesome. I am going to try to get that if I can find 2 more vintage figures with the sticker on it. So yeah, and I don't think you need 2 more with the sticker on it, but that's okay. And green backing, you know, and then this is the original Star Wars title movie, yeah. And the back right here, we got the original, you know, image. And I actually do have this figure loose in vintage. I have a ton of loose vintage figures. If you ever want me to show you, just request it in the comments. And then if you want to pause for the back, it's the same on all vintage, but you know, you can always read it again. And the rest of the figures in the way. Yep. And that's pretty much the card. Yeah. Alright, so here he is, right here. And I will actually go ahead and turn on the LED for you guys. Sorry, got bright for a second. So, honestly, he is really cool. That's all I have to say about him. He's just, not all I have to say, but he's an overall very cool character. And, he's cool in the way that we don't know much about him. He's like one of those characters that you want to know more about, but, he played a, not important role, but he played an iconic kind of role in the, Cantina scene. Because every time I think of Cantina, I think of Greedo and Han shot first, and no, just kidding. I'm not gonna start that. I'm not gonna start that. That was a mistake. I'm out of that conflict. Don't draw me into that. Yeah, but I think of that, and then I think of this guy. So he's pretty awesome, and he's got a well detailed drink there, if I should say so, because it's really transparent, and for such a small sculpt, they did a very good job. And there are a lot of interchangeable parts on this character. But before I go into that, let me tell you about the articulation. We've got ball-hinged ankles, ball-hinged knees, and swivel hip, and you know, swivel waist, and then a ball-hinged elbow, shoulder, swivel wrists, and then a ball-jointed head. He also, before I go into the interchangeable arms, he comes with a holster and a blaster right here. Yeah, blaster. It's pretty awesome. And, sorry, I'm having trouble getting it back into the, holster there. Probably because I just put it in backwards, but that's okay. He fits the drink into his one hand, or one set of hands pretty well. But then these hands can be switched out. This arm comes completely out of the socket, and you can replace it with this right here, which is what I'm going to do now. And then this arm can pop onto this, and you can either put the gun in his hand or I don't know what, but if you don't want him to have these hands, you can interchange that out and then pop his what looks like a regular hand in. So, but if you have seen the Star Wars movie, which I'm pretty sure all of you who have watched my channel I'm pretty sure all of you have seen the original movie, but Ben Kenobi cuts his arm off like so, and there's actually a little bit of blood around the corner. Not a lot. I mean, it's not gory, but it's just kind of like a, you know, a little red mark. And yeah. So sorry about that, guys. My camera ran out of footage. But where was I? Yes, there's a little bit of blood around the edge, and not too much, but there's a little bit on the other side as well. Sorry. Focus camera, please. Yeah, you can see just a little bit. But when that pops in there, it's got a pretty good tight fit. No articulation though when you put it in there. Yeah, actually it's got a really nice I would say just overall pose to the figure. If you look at him like that, he's very stable, and I'm sure, like I stood him up when I opened him up, and he stood there very, very well. So that's pretty much it for Ponda or Walrus-Man. Thank you guys for watching my very first vintage collection review, and there will definitely be more. If you guys, I've got an older figure, not old, but it's this Rebel Fleet Trooper. So if you guys would like to see a review on the Rebel Fleet Trooper, just comment so down below. I know I've asked you guys to comment for a lot of stuff, but you can comment on your opinion about the review, or just, you know, any questions you have for me. So yeah, and please give this video a like. And another thing I was going to plan on telling you is follow me on Twitter at Mr. Star Wars Fan 66, because I tweet often, and I tell Twitter, like, I tweet things that I really don't tell my main channel as quickly. So if you really want to know what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, go follow my Twitter. I will tell you, you know, updates on maybe short films I'm doing, updates on reviews, figures I got, toy runs, and all that stuff. So yeah, follow me on Twitter at Mr. Star Wars Fan 66. And thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys next time. May the Force be with you.